Well, the new One Piece game is coming out, and I know what the community's thinking at this point, alright? You're thinking, another damn bandit beater. Am I right? Am I right in assuming that? Of course I'm fucking right, alright? I know this because I'm one of those players. I know the amount of bandit beaters, I know the amount of One Piece games that are all basically copy-pasted at this point, or have similar gameplay with each other. But even with that in mind, I decided to check it out because you never know if something changes. You never know if something has better potential than others. And some things in this game definitely surprised me. Of course, you already know the formula: make a good map, make the effects great, and make the models amazing, but never back that up with any great PvP or gameplay in general. And this game sort of follows those footsteps, but as it goes along, it definitely branches out into different systems and mechanics, like different quests, fishing, raiding, treasure hunting, and things of that nature that make it slightly more unique than the rest. So I'll be giving my honest opinion throughout this game in real time as I experience it. Alright, so before we get into anything, scrap what I said earlier. This is not a live experience. I will be showing you guys later of how raids work and some other things that I did while I recorded it live, or at least during the moment. But as of right now, I'm kind of just making a review after I played the game for like a couple hours. So with that out the way, let me go ahead and go to customize. So with this game, customization is very limited. As you can see, there is randomized, but there isn't really much to customize with. You know, the faces, there's about 11 eyes, and then same thing with mouths and noses. So there's quite a bit of variety there. But once you go towards the hair and clothes, if you keep moving to the next, there's a total of what, 22 hairs, which is still quite a bit, but I feel like they need more than that. And this is especially the case when it comes to clothing, because there's only a total of 6 clothings here. Pants, 5. For shoes, you can't even pick it. You can just choose the color for it. So it's a little disappointing. I wish there was more customization because I want to make my character look as much as my personality as possible, right? But moving on, there are also races in the game: 5% mink, 10% Skypian, fishman, etc. If you reroll, it costs 250 Robux per reroll, which is quite a bit in my opinion. Unless these are like really overpowered, then I don't really see the justification for having 200 Robux. And while we're inside here, let me go through the menu. As you can see, GUI is very simple, very clean. I kind of like it. There's a total of 4 stats equipped into strength, defense, fruit, sword. So the natural games added like weapons like gun. That would have been really nice. There's also going to be crews in the game, so you can make your own icon. I don't know if there's like capture the flags or anything like that. It's probably just the crew for bounty and just to show you guys what group you're in. And then there's a shop area. So the shop area, the Gamepasses. We have change race, which I don't know why it's only 100 Robux here, because in the other one it said 250, so this is a whole discount. There's also 2 times XP, fragments, I'll talk about that in a bit. But anything like this, I don't really mind. Reboss, that's fine. Random fruit, that's a little pay to win, because of course when you get inside the game and buy this and you have Robux, you'll be ahead of everybody else, but everybody has a way of getting fruits in the game fairly easily. I don't think that's too big of an issue. Fruit notifier, every game has that at this point. I don't give a shit. 2 times mastery, that is pay to win. And 2 times coin is also pay to win, so I wish these weren't in the game, but I guess make your money, devs. They gotta do it somehow, right? Apparently this game was in dev for around 2 to 3 years, so if it took them that long, hey, they gotta get some cash back. There's also accessories, which gives you stab buffs from raids. I'll show you guys that later. There's also weapons that each have their own different abilities. As you can see, Mace has 3 abilities. Let me show you one of them. We have Steel Mace, Leap, nothing too crazy there. And then in the map, it's a bit compressed. I wish you could move this around because you can't even hover over some of these islands. Like this one, can't even hover over it, and it just feels weird being on the border, right? But there's a total of around 11 islands here, I think, and I think the max is around 300 levels, so quite a bit of content to go through if you count killing bandits as content, because that's what it is like. And that's it for the menu. And then over here, that's the starting area. As you can see, the game is optimized well in terms of graphics. Like the lighting, the map, it looks great. It looks good. There's even random NPCs running around, although they are the same NPCs. What the fuck? They're like, you got triplets in here, quadruplets, centuplets. I don't know. There's 5 of them. They all look the fucking same. All right, there's a 6th one. They need to change. They need to change the avatars because it just does not look right. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. So if you put in the fragments, you could actually get a common fruit, rare fruit, or legendary fruit. You just need 10 of them. That is a really cool system. All right, the 800 Robux justification is alright. And on my character, yep, they do have matey clothing, so it makes your character just look way nicer. Alright, so the first thing that I noticed is that dashing is a bit stiff. a bit kind of like a teleport. It just feels awkward. All right, it's like blocks for stashing. There's no physics into it. There's no feeling of actual movement. It's just kind of like a teleport, which is mostly an animation thing, but that's just my thoughts. And then we have M1 swings. Like, the animations are not crazy, as you can see. Like, that looks kind of wonky. It looks weird. And then moves for fruits, they're very generic, nothing too amazing. They're just what you expect in a One Piece game, but at least it functions correct. But one of my biggest concerns is that that only one NPC at a time aggroes on you. The only time multiple aggro on you is when you actually M1 on them, which then they'll have unlimited range and chase you forever. I wish more games just added an aggro range, so it feels like, oh, I could die here, oh, they're starting to chase me, I gotta be careful. And these bandits, of course, they're not gonna have abilities, but later on, they should definitely add abilities to mobs, because like I said, making a game challenging is like 80% of the time more fun than just backing up and M1ing, which is the case here. You just M1, back up, and you let them run towards you and M1. This is a hit stun based game. There's no evasives from what I can tell. There is a block bar, which is nice. I don't know if there's perfect blocking, but okay, well, I can't really test that. I have Logia. The Logia is overpowered early game. Yeah, there's no advanced combat system, which is kind of disappointing. More games need to have that, because later on, what are you really gonna do later on? Kill NPCs? Kill bosses? No, you're gonna be fighting other people. And now let me show you my two abilities. Apparently they couldn't give me mastery for my fruits, which is alright. But yeah, my two abilities are fire bullets. Yeah, just a bunch of fire bullets. They come out, nothing too amazing there. And then fire beam. Now this one actually looks really nice. I love the effects. There aren't any sound effects from what I could hear, which is a bit weird, awkward, but the effects are really nice for this one, at least. So if I shoot this, a giant explosion. I love that effect. It looks so good. But then I also have flame flight, so of course flame has a flight. It does go pretty quickly. And moving on to the quest, there's a main storyline quest which is very nice. It follows a island to island based system, which it might seem a little boring, but at least they do have some sort of lore or story to follow, instead of just like, hey, go to this island and then kill those bandits, and go to the other island and kill those mobs. You know, they actually have some significance behind them. And there's quite a bit of variety, like this delivery man, which you basically just deliver a box and then you give it to a dude, and yeah, that's it. More games need to add variety to the quest, because killing bandits over and over again will just not get fun. And this game accomplishes some of that. But then over here we have fishing. So if you talk to this guy right here, the fishing dealer, you could buy fishing rod for I think 5,000 belly, and then you could just fish.
You hold the fucking.
That's a huge thing.
No, hold up.
Now, Sam.
So it's a cool system. I don't know if you get anything important out of it. I know you could get like tons of cool fishies. I don't know if you could sell them or not. I just have them in my inventory. Hold up, there's one right here. All you have to do is just basically keep them in the middle. And what do we get? A large salmon. Rare drop. Alright. And what does that do? I have no clue. Over here, we have a bunch of boats that you could start off with. The icons are a bit... What the fuck is happening with him? Is bro okay? Blood is off the perks. What the fuck? Yeah, anyways, the icons are a bit blurry.
What the
They're compressed. It looks a little weird, so hopefully they fix that. But there's quite a bit of ships here. There's even the going Meowie for 300 Robux, so you can buy that, whatever. But I'm not gonna spend my money on anything insane. I'll spend it on the raft, 10k. Jesus Christ, that is a big ass raft. All right, and yeah, they need to fix this. It's just a huge model with just seats on it, and the seats aren't even like camouflaged. They're just, what the fuck? Why am I sideways? Is this the driver's seat? Oh, there we go. On an adventure. And what I do like about this game is that you can see your icon when you're moving. Plus, the sea is very vast, so you actually feel like you're doing something in the ocean. You're sailing. You're actually driving a boat. Not a very entertaining journey, but it's a journey. And while we go to our designated island, let me show you guys some sneaks that they've already done, so you can see what they have in the game. So here's a fruit. This is love. All right, love pistol. Very normal. Earl hearts. Nothing too crazy there. Perfume kicks, and then love beam, and that's probably the best attack. But the effects and animations aren't too amazing, as you can see. It's just pleasing enough for you to use, so that's cool sneak. We also have a sneak from about 3 days ago for a boss. So Light does have a sword, a really nice addition, and there he is, a big monkey. It looks a little goofy, I ain't gonna lie to you, but The model looks nice. The boss actually has an HP bar. The AI is not great. Oh, there we go. Oh, just like the gorilla, he heals. All right. Okay, he does a little punch slam combo. Yeah, I don't know, man. He had to stand still just for the mob to actually hit him. I'm not sure. These boss fights ain't looking too fun, but everything else looks good enough for release. And there's Jewels of Light. You barely could see shit, but you can definitely see a lot of particles. Very overpowered, and just a cool concept for Pika overall. Here's the rest of Flame. Here's Flame Pillar. A giant explosion. I wish that went up a little more so it actually feels like a pillar. And then there's Flame Bomb. Holy shit. Time. Alright, so I'm on the new island. This is the new quest for me to do. What in the world is happening? Oh, it changes from night to day. That's a cool addition. Sean, hi, I'm so happy here. Bro, you look like you're about to die, bro. Why are you holding your ears like that? Wait, so you're supposed to have a fishing rod and now we have to catch fishes. Alright, I guess let me go do that really quickly. So there are a variety of quests in the game. That's really nice. And oh, this guy, you could actually sell them. Oh, that answers my question. Alright, cool. EXP in Valley. Someone could do a progression if they just do fishing. That's a video idea. Yeah, I'll be right back once I'm done fishing. This, I don't know what kind of fishing stance this is, but I guess it's effective. I ain't gonna lie to you, I got bored fishing after the first one, so let's just fight Axe Hand Morgan for this showcase before we get into raiding. So let's go ahead and just do a little bit of fire beam action. Yep, and then do that, and then go back to Mace and just M1 you to death. I don't know if he has hockey or not, but I'm not gonna risk it. And there is no air combos, so that's a little annoying. And the hit stun, amazing hit stun. Let me go set my spawn off before I die. Holy hell, they definitely need to add evasives, because that hit stun without having any HP, it's over with. Combat is basically whoever hits the person first, which is not fun. Oh, that's a really sad sight. It looks like the AI doesn't know how to climb upstairs, so all he does is just jump, and then you can kill him from up here. That's, yeah, that definitely needs to get fixed. Oh, he did a different move, which, okay, what is that? What is that goofy ass spin? Bro. But they just gotta give him more dangerous moves than this. You could just dash around him, use your moves. Yeah, this is the gameplay. This is what happens when you fight a boss. Not very entertaining. Oh, look at that though. You see that move? He actually summons Marines to get me. Okay, that's a cool idea. I like that. Oh shit, he pop mode. Oh, this is new. He took off his he took off his cape. He has an aura around him, but he really isn't doing much. He ain't doing shit. I'm just running around him and just spamming my M1s. And he's dead. Oh, we got Axe Hand shirt. Very nice. That gives me a lot of stuff. I'll take it. Alright, now you saw the open world boss. Let's get into raids. Alright, what is over here? Ooh, hold up. This looks like a dungeon. That would be really nice if it is a dungeon. Hold up. Do I go in there? Oh wait. Are there actually dungeons in this game? That would be a really nice system. That would be a cool system, just saying. Bounty hunters are coming. Ooh, this is a cool idea. I really like this. I really like this. So, I don't know if this is like a dungeon or if it's just for a specific quest, but if they do make it like dungeon-like, that would be really nice. So, it seems like waves of bounty hunters are gonna come by and we're gonna fight them, which is not gonna be entertaining, but I like the idea. I like the idea. Maybe later on the mobs actually get hard and they genuinely use like harder moves. Oh shit, my Logia does not work here. That's not good. There are also no air combos, so I'll have to just do a hit and run, which is not the tactic that I want to use, but it's what I gotta use here, so it is what it is. Ooh, look at those sword hitboxes though. That is quite long. That is quite long. Oh! So much damage, Jesus. Phase 1 complete. What does that mean? Second phase? Oh shit, is there a cutscene? Oh, there actually is a cutscene. Oh, that's a cool idea. Okay, it's a little scuffed, but I like the idea. Alright, Kilo, do you have hockey? Oh, they got quite a bit of HP. Ooh, so there is boss drops. So I'm guessing it is like kind of like a closed raid where people could just join, and then you guys just fight the mobs, and then you get the boss fight afterwards. That's a cool idea instead of just like the bosses being out in the open. But they need to add bosses out in the open as well. Make it have variety. But this boss doesn't seem to have a lot of moves. It just seems to have that one move where they go in the air. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna go get my flu shot now.